we assign null value into uh, reference type variable? Can we assign null value into reference type variable?
I think we can assign because reference type variable holds address.
Right. Can we assign null value into reference type variable? Answer is yes. For example, and in our yesterday class, whether you remembered, we discussed about reference types. Which are reference types? String and object.
Objects.
String, yes. String is a reference type variable because string is a class. You can observe in IntelliSense, it's showing that string is a class. So it's a reference type variable, and I'm assigning null, no error. Even the object is also equal to null. Type is what? Object. Object is a class. So with this we can say that yeah, reference types, we can assign a null value into reference type variable because you remember, because reference types are by default nullable types. Nullable types means which will allow the
Null value.
null values also, Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. This is one point. It is related to yesterday yesterday attended class. If anybody not attended yesterday class, maybe this first 10 minutes class, you may not understand that much, that easy. Will take some time to understand, because to understand this, we need to understand value type and reference type. Next question. Can we assign null value into value type variable? Can you assign null value into value type variable?
No,
Answer.
sir.
Answer no. Let's check. With examples. What are nullable value types?
Structures.
All
Object.
structured data types. Structured data types. What are the structured data types? Let's say S-byte. S-byte is also S-byte. Other than in primitive data types, other than string and object, all are value types. S-byte. A equal to null. S-byte is a value type because it is a structure. You can observe in IntelliSense. Not only S-byte. Let's take which you know very well. Into A equal to null. A data type is integer. Integer is a structure. So integer is a structure. Are you clear? Right. So here the important point is, can we assign null value into value type variable? Answer is no. Yeah. Why? Let's see the error. Compile the code. If you will compile the code, you will get one error message. Yeah, you will get one error message. Right. You can see the error message. Copy that error message and paste into Notepad. Right. That error message is cannot convert null to into because it is a non-nullable value type. Cannot convert null to int because it is a non-nullable value type. Okay, with this we can say that by default, value types are non-nullable types, means which cannot allow null values, which cannot allow null values, which cannot allow null values, which means which cannot allow null values. Are you clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes.
Yeah. But here the point is, how to assign null value into value types. How to assign null value into value types. How to assign null value into value types. How to assign null value into, by declaring nullable value types. By declaring, come on, what is it? By declaring what? Nullable.
Value
By
types.
declaring nullable value types.
Nullable value
By
types.
declaring nullable value types. So what is this nullable value types? We have to understand. Nullable value types is a special concept, separate concept. What is that? I'll show you. Nullable value types. Nullable value types. This concept was introduced in .NET 2.0. In interviews, you will get this question. What concept, guys? Nullable.
Nullable
What is the
value type.
concept? Nullable value types. Yeah. With this, we can assign null value into value types. With this concept, we can assign null value into, come on, null value into
Value types.
Value.
very good value types. Okay, right. Next, syntax for nullable value types. Syntax for nullable value types. Right. Value type, variable name, value. What that value can be what here?
Null.
That value can be what? That value can be
Value.
null also. It can be value type data or it can be null also. It can be 10, it can be null. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, it can be anything. But final conclusion is it can have a null value. But here one important point I forgot. Value type and question mark. I'm sorry. You have to put question mark. Whenever you put question mark beside the value type data, value type data type, then that value types are nullable value types. For example, come on, you see. For example, into is a value type and a is a variable name and null. Clear? Hello?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Into is the data type. Question mark A equal to null. Done?
Yes, sir.
Right. Are you clear, all of you? Now,
Yeah, yes, sir.
yeah, now I have a question. Console dot write line A. What is the output?
Nothing.
Console dot write line A. What is the output?
Null.
Hmm?
Nothing. It can be blank.
Yeah. NULL nulla. NULL nulla. Or nothing.
Nothing.
Null.
Yeah,
Null.
you can observe compilation and execution. Output is nothing. Means with this we can say null means nothing.
Nothing.
Null means hello. Null means
Nothing.
nothing. Remember this point. Are you clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Right. Over. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine, boss. Here immediately we'll have a question. When we will go for Bhargavi, are you there?
Yeah, yes, sir.
When we will go for nullable value types. When we will go for nullable value types. When we will go for nullable value types. Right. When we will go for nullable value types. When we will go for nullable value types. Come on. Yeah. When we will go for nullable value types. Babu, tell me. When we will go for nullable value types. Guess it. You can go with normal value types, but sometimes you will have to declare it as a nullable value types. Guess. Sai Leela, are you getting my voice? Sai Leela. Hello? Right.
Whenever we are expecting output to be null, like you don't want any value to show up.
Yeah, go next level. You are reached 50%. Still, always you remember, guys, whenever you are learning any concept, you just find one important point, that is where you will use, when you will go for that concept. For example, you have two-wheeler and four-wheeler. So two are concepts only. When you will use two-wheeler, when you will use four-wheeler means whenever one or two people want to travel for short duration, we will use two-wheeler. Four-wheeler, whenever you want to go for long trip with long duration, with more than 1 hour long duration, then you will use four-wheeler. Similarly, when we will go for nullable value types. Anybody, or shall I? Sailila, you speak. I want to listen your voice. Are you getting my voice? Right. When we will go for nullable value types. Lakshmi attended previous classes? I didn't remember this girl. Sudarshan, okay. Rohit, okay. Ramakrishna, okay. Bhargavi, Anu, okay, fine. Come on, tell me. When we'll go for nullable value types?
Sir, when we have to show some patterns in the output.
Yeah, very simple, madam. Very simple. All these questions look so. When you will think, you will get answers. Very simple. If you're not thinking seriously, I'm sure about that. Did you remember yesterday, sometime back, we discussed when we will go for implicit typed variable, when we will go for explicit typed variable. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Right. Like here also, whenever user input is optional, whenever user value type input is, whenever user value type input is optional, whenever user value type input is optional, whenever user value type input is what? Optional. Are you clear? Whenever user value type input is what? Optional. We'll go for example, sorry, whenever user input value type input is optional. For example, right, for example, right. Yeah, I'm giving you, wait, let me give you, I'll show you a small diagram here. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Lakshmi, you are catching. She has given good answer. She is catching. Right. Are you able to see my whiteboard, all of you?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Enter your phone number. Enter your phone number on text box. Right. This phone number you have to assign into a variable called PHNO. But compulsory, na? Phone number is star means compulsory. Compulsory. So what is the data type?
Is you long.
Normal value type it is. Second, enter your alternate phone number. Alternate phone number. Here input is optional. Input is optional because I don't have alternate phone number then. So variable name is ALTPHNO. ALTPHNO. Here you have used a button called submit. Here I entered my phone number 9866193194 is my phone number that you are assigning. That you will assign here 9861933194. Here I didn't enter phone number. I don't have second phone number. I'm clicking submit. Then by default it will take what value here, you know? By default internal it will take what value?
Null value.
Null value. But here this is U long. U long. But U long is what type? Value type. By default, value type will take null values or not?
No.
No.
Go with what? Go with what? Nullable value type. Question mark. Nullable value type. Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Got it.
But let us assume no issues. Now there is no error. Suppose I entered my second phone number 9290290871. Here any problem? Then it will take which value? 9290290871. Any problem?
No, sir.
So even though it will accept value or null value, anything it will accept. That's why I declared it as a nullable value type. I declared it as a nullable value type. I hope you understood, guys. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. See here student will have a doubt. The doubt is, sir, can I assign a value, normal value to nullable value type? Can I or not?
We can, sir.
We can. With null values, what we can do? So it will allow null value, it will allow normal value also. I hope you are clear.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah, very good. Good. Next, this is the story up to here we discussed, which is value types, reference types. Next, in our fundamentals class, last classes, introduction classes, we discussed a topic called typecasting. Remembered?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Typecasting law. In typecasting, sir, typecasting is a. I'm just repeating this one. Just repeating means just a revision. Because in typecasting we didn't discuss 1-2 topics. Typecasting is a process of converting from
One data type to another data type.
one type to another type. Typecasting is a process of converting from one minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Typecasting is a process of converting from one data type to another data type, right? Yeah. Now, yes. Okay. Right. Next to, yeah. Among this typecasting, yeah, everybody are having materials. Everybody are having material.
Yes.
Material .NET introduction, starting material of C# or .NET fundamentals material I've shared, and for remaining people I shared some material. Hello, C# .NET material.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sailila, do you have?
Yes, sir.
I have shared to you also, right?
Yes.
Guys, you do one thing. In that material, go to the typecasting topic, all of you, because it should be a revision now. Something I explained already, something I didn't explain. Yeah. Rohit, didn't you get books from Sai?
No, sir.
Yura?
I lost Sai. Yeah, I didn't get any. I lost Sai. I'll
That
contact
time
him.
you have shared, I hope you should get. No, Sweta. Sweta, your materials are step by step C#.NET material only. Same
Oh,
material.
okay, sir.
Okay, for
Okay, sir. I will.
couple of people I shared as some other title, but C#.NET.
Okay.
In that book, take the typecasting topic. All of you guys go through. Rohit, you will get from now Sai. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Speak to Sai, I'll tell to him, he will send you.
Yeah, I will ping to Sai.
You send your Gmail account, you ask, please send me the books.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah, everybody are identified the topic in your materials.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go through it. Implicit typecasting. You have implicit typecasting and explicit typecasting. And in explicit typecasting, you have parsing, converting, and boxing and unboxing. Identified, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, yeah, please update full topic because this topic I explained some part already. Okay, I'm giving a list here. What you have to update: implicit sit typecasting. Okay, number two, explicit typecasting. Typecasting in this, right? A, parsing. B, converting. C,
Boxing.
boxing and unboxing, please, because here some mismatch is there. What is that mismatch? Some of the people attended I explained here implicit, I explained parsing, pending is these two, but some of the people might didn't attend that also, implicit also. That's why we have to cover up this topic. This is the most important topic. uh, that's the reason to go to next topic. First we have to cover this. Yeah, this and this I have to cover, but to understand this first you need to understand this. That's why my advice is take around 10 minutes time, nothing wrong, and update like anything. Okay, don't read it like a, what is that, newspaper. Read it like a love letter. Okay, come on, all of you guys. Right. Okay, now have you gone through it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Right. What is this topic? Let me repeat. I hope you understood. I hope typecasting is a process of. Because I'm repeating this, it was long back and important. Without this, nothing is there in .NET. You remember 5 important topics are in .NET. First one is data types. Second one is typecasting. Third one is control statements. Fourth one is OOPS. Fifth one is data access programming called ADO.NET. So now we are in second one and we are about to enter into control statements called third one. Typecasting is a process of converting from one data type to another data type. Okay, one data type to another data type. Here I have a question. When we will go for typecasting? Answer. When we will go for typecasting?
When we need to convert one data type to another.
Yeah.
When we use readline method, everything will be string.
When we want to when we want
to assign one type
Convert
value
one
to
data
another type value.
one type value into
Another data type value.
Another type variable. Whenever we want to assign one type value into another type variable. Another type variable. One type value into another type variable. Are you clear? One type value into another type variable. Yeah, for this we'll go for a concept called
Typecasting.
Typecasting. For example, for typecasting. Right. Yeah. For example, what is this? Into A equal to double quotes 20. Yeah. Any problem? Any problem?
It's a string when you
Yeah,
go to
RHS is a string value, LHS is a integer value. So there is a mismatch. To overcome this, we have to go for typecasting. We have to convert from string to integer. String to integer. Okay. Now, this typecasting, typecastings are two types. Number one, implicit typecasting. Number two, explicit typecasting. Number one, implicit typecasting. Number two, explicit typecasting. Okay, coming to implicit typecasting. What do you mean by implicit typecasting? What do you mean by implicit typecasting?
It's done internally, no need of programmer to do anything.
By default, compiler will support. By default, if you have any noise from your place, please mute. Okay. By default, compiler will support some type of conversions. By default, compiler will support some type conversions, which are called as implicit typecasting. For example, implicit type conversion. Example for implicit type conversion. Example for what is that? Implicit type conversion. Yes. What is that? Implicit example for implicit type conversion. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You can observe here byte or s byte a equal to 10. Do we have any typecasting in this line? 1 minute. One by one I'll ask. Right. Anu, can we have? Anu may not having problem, I think. Yeah. Let's say Shivani. Yeah? Shivani, can you tell me? Do we have any typecasting here?
No.
No. Actually, here we have some typecasting. Why? Because here 10 is what data, brother? All of you guys. 10 is
Int.
numerical data. Numerical data. What is the default type of numerical data?
Int.
Int.
By default, you take any numerical data, compiler will treat as a integer. You can observe. Integer, you can observe. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
What is that? Integer. Integer. Understood? What is that? Default type of numerical data is what? Integer. Integer. Okay, 10. 10 is integer. Okay, na? Right. But into type data, you are assigning into which variable?
It's by
S byte.
But RHS type is integer, LHS type is S byte. But is there any error?
No.
no.
Is there any error, Babu? No error. You are not getting any error. Why? Because its typecasting is there, but you are
Implicit
not getting
typecasting.
any error because implicitly means internally compiler is taking care about this type conversion due to that reason, which are called as implicit typecasting. I hope you understood. Right. I'll tell you some more examples now here. Long b equal to 100. Long b equal to 100. Long b equal to 100. What is that? Long b equal to 100. 100 type is what? Integer. B type is what? Long. So no mismatch. Means internally it is also supporting by the compiler. I'll give you one more example. We will returning this code whether you remembered or not equal to 1000. This code we have written couple of places in our previous classes. Here, yeah, double E is L. Bhargavi, are you there? Bhargavi.
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Tell me, in this line, do we have any typecasting?
Yes.
In this line, do we have any typecasting? Come on.
Yes, we answer.
What is that?
1000 is int, right? So
1000 is very good. 1000 is numerical data. Default numerical data type is
int.
into. Into value you are assigning into
Double.
double variable. Any error? Any error? No. That's why we are it's internally there is a concept called implicit typecasting. Implicit. Internally it is called implicit typecasting. Are you clear?
Yes, I'm clear.
Yeah. Okay, na? So next to come back to next topic is explicit typecasting. Explicit means a typecasting which is implementing by programmer explicitly is called as explicit typecasting. Is called as explicit typecasting. A typecasting which is implementing by programmer explicitly is called explicit typecasting. Explicit typecasting. Here immediately will get a question. When we will go for explicit typecasting. When we will go for explicit. Answer. What is answer?
When the conversion is not supported by the compiler.
Yeah, whenever compiler is not supporting particular typecasting, whenever compiler is not supporting particular typecasting, when compiler is not supporting particular typecasting, we have to go for explicit. 1 second. We have to go for explicit typecasting. For example, where we will go for explicit typecasting. For example, I'll show you. Yeah. Byte age equal to 20. Byte age equal to 20. RHS type is what?
String.
RHS type is byte. Not supported by the compiler. You can compile this. When you will compile, you will get error. What is error? You can read the error. Error message you read. You read it. Yeah, you read it. Cannot implicitly convert type string to RHS is string, LHS is byte. Cannot implicitly convert type string to, string to byte. Who are telling this error? Who are giving this error? Compiler. This is called what? Explicit typecast. For this, to overcome this, we have to go for explicit typecasting. Explicit typecasting we can implement by using three techniques. Number one, parsing. Number two, converting. Hello, giving a lot of disturbance here. Converting. Number three, boxing and unboxing. Number one, parsing. Number two, converting. Number three, boxing and unboxing. These are explicit typecasting techniques. Okay, this we'll see. In this already we discussed about parsing, but here student will get a doubt. The doubt is why we should keep 20 within the double quotes. We will not keep, but generally there is in some mechanism that 20 will be within the double quotes. That when we will get that, we'll see tomorrow. When you are coming to tomorrow class, some homework for you. Homework one is how to accept input from the user. How to accept input from the user in C#.NET. You have answer for this. Answer also I'm giving. What is that? Console.readLine. Answer I am giving. But sir, you are giving answer. What is my work? Try to understand read line method write 2 to 3 programs. So clearly it is explained in a book, and come to class. Come to class. First, this is important to go for explicit typecasting. This is one homework. Homework 2 is come to class and yeah, come to class. That is one important point. And homework 2 is read 3 topics. Parsing, converting, and boxing and unboxing, and understand. Come to class. If possible, write the above 2 homeworks on white paper with pen. Whatever you understood. That will give you more connectivity, I'm sure. I hope you understood what I said, guys. Hello?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yes, we
Hello?
understood.
Understood, right? Understood? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very important for tomorrow, you guys. You complete this. I'm sending this homework 1 and homework 2 on through your chat. Copy, paste, and keep in your notepad. If possible, keep in your mobile. And keep a reminder for this. It's very important for tomorrow class. All of you guys try to follow it. Thank you very much. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye to all. Anybody wants to talk to me? Hello?